Hey, look at where I'm at. I am at a toy store. Whoa, so many toys. I think we should check out some toys and learn the colors of these toys. Like this one. Wow, look at these colorful balls. There's blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Whoa. Wow, I love this toy store. Ooh, there's some puzzles. Whoa, and some of my favorite. A tractor toy, and it's the color green. Whoa. Green, 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 green. Ooh, and another tractor, but this tractor is black. Whoa. Woo! Wow! Even more toys! Like this bulldozer, which is the color yellow. Go! Oh, and a giant scooper over here. Oh, let's put that back and get this scooper. Whoa! This scooper is the color green and blue. Oh, and orange wheels. I didn't see that. Okay, what else do we have here? Whoa, an off-road vehicle. Wow, this off-road vehicle is the color yellow. Okay, let's put this off-road vehicle back and check out some more toys. Ooh, look at this one. This car is the color blue. Whoa, and we got some animals right here, like the cow, moo, which is black and white, and then, ooh, a pretty brown horse. Okay, wow, ooh, look at this, a cute white dog. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, let's put the dog back and let's head on down the toy aisle some more. Whoa, a really big monster truck! Wow! Whoa! Where'd it go? Here we go. This monster truck is the color green, purple, black, and there's a little bit of red up there. Wow. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, a really big monster truck again. This monster truck is the color red. Wow. Okay, I think we have seen enough toys at the Wait a second. We can't forget about this bright orange toy. Whoa. Woo. Orange. Okay, now I think we're good to go on the toy store. Learning Wait a second. You gotta check these out back here. Last toys. Dump trucks. Yeah, they're the color yellow. Whoa. And another bulldozer, which is also the color yellow. All right. Well, those are all the construction vehicles right here that are the color yellow. Well, see you later. Bye.
Yeah! Nice music! Woohoo! Hey, it's me, Blippi, and I was just grooving to some tunes. Check this out, though. Do you see this? This is a tie-dye shirt. And today, you and I are gonna make a tie-dye shirt. Wow, it's so colorful. Let's list all these colors. Up top, there is the color blue. Yeah. And then below that, looks like it's the color pink or red. Pinkish red. And then we have yellow, like the color of the sun. And then we have orange at the bottom. Do you see it? Whoa! This shirt is so groovy. All right, let's go get some supplies and make our very own tie-dye shirt. Woo! Ooh, check it out. We have all the materials and supplies we need to make our tie-dye shirt. All right, we don't need this because we're gonna make one. So, first you start with a white t-shirt. Yeah, like this, see? And then you take a dye. Yeah, let's see, a fabric dye. This is the orange fabric dye. This one is red. This one is blue. This one is purple. And this one is yellow. And then we have some rubber bands, and you tie the shirt really tight, then you spray the dye on it, but you have to wear your gloves or else your hands are gonna get stained. I don't want that. And then we have a bag for later. I'll show you what that's all about. And the water. Okay, so first step, we need to get the shirt wet. Just like that. Let's get it nice and wet. Wow. That water's really cold. Okay, squeeze out all the water. Wow. We're so strong. All right, and then let's lay the t-shirt out on the table. Yeah, and the cool thing about tie-dye is you can do so many different designs, and it's all about how you twist and crunch the shirt and wrap the rubber bands around it. So let's do a swirl. I love swirls. Yeah, kinda like ice cream swirls. I love ice cream. Okay, here we go. So you just twist it, swirl it. Oh, perfect. Wow, I am so excited to pick the colors. Okay, there we go. And then you have a nice bunched up shirt. You could even bunch it, but I chose to swirl it. And then you take these rubber bands and wrap them around the top and the bottom of the shirt, just like this. Yeah, this white shirt is gonna be so colorful. All right, there's 2 rubber bands. Here is 3 rubber bands. Perfect, this is looking so good. And then there's the 4th rubber band. Wow, will you count to 4 with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, now we get to pick our colors. But remember, let's put on our gloves. Okay, here we go. 1 glove. 2 gloves. 1, 2. All right, let's see. We have a lot of colors. I know. I think I'm gonna choose 2 colors. My 2 favorite colors. Do you know what colors they are? Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, blue and orange. All right, here's the 2 colors. And then, take the caps off. And then you get to squirt the shirt in whatever way you want. I'm gonna squirt some blue right there. I'll skip some and squirt some blue right there. How about some blue right there? and some blue right there. Wow. The shirt was all white, but now what color is it? Yeah, there's two colors, blue and white. Yeah, all right, let's give it a little more. Wee, wee, wee. All right, so then the other color, like I said, is orange. So let's squirt that white and get it nice and orange. There we go. Wow, we are doing so good. There we go. Perfect. Wow, amazing. Wow, this looks so good. Do you see it? We have blue and orange. All right, set that down. And now you take the big plastic bag and you put the shirt in there. And close it up. And now we get a weight, but you have to keep it in here for at least 6 hours. You can even do it up to 24 hours if you wanted to. The longer you keep it in this bag, the darker and more vibrant the colors are gonna be. I think we should probably wait 8 hours. So, let's wait. We're almost done waiting, but I think what we should do is mix two colors and see what color it makes. First, let's take our blue. Whoa, do you see that? Whoa, that's awesome. Wow, blue water. And then let's take, how about red? Hopefully it doesn't spill on me because I don't have my gloves on anymore. All right, here we go. Blue and red. Whoa, what color is that? I have my mixing tongs. Wow, yeah. Blue and red make the color purple. Whoa, let's put a little bit more red in there. Wow, now it's a dark purple. Whoa, that's fun. Okay, well, I think our t-shirt has been in here for long enough. It's been about, multiple hours. So now I'm gonna go take this to the sink, take the rubber bands off, and rinse it off. And then I'm gonna go put it in the dryer. I'll be right back, okay? Wow, this is awesome. Our shirt is complete. Wow, all right, here it is. Do you see it? Wow, yeah, it's blue and orange. Can you see how where I swirled it? Right about there. Wow, it's so cool. Time to try it on. Wow, how do I look? That was awesome. I love making tie-dye shirts. Woo! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! I sure do love tie-dye shirts. Wow! Maybe now, at home, you can make your very own tie-dye shirt. I am so excited to see the creation that you make. All right, well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. All right, see you later. Woo-hoo!
Hey, look at what I have. Ooh, I have some bags of sand toys. And today, we are gonna play in the sand. Whoa, whoa. Okay, first things first, let's take off our shoes. The reason why I'm taking off my shoes, whoa, is because sand feels so good on my feet. Whoa. Okay, now my other shoe. Yes. Okay, I'll leave my shoes right here. And let me grab the bags. And let's go out in the sand. I am so excited to show you all the sand toys that I have. Does this look like a good spot? I think so. Okay, look. Like I said, feels so good on my feet. Okay, I have 1 bag, 2 bags, and 3 bags. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Okay, the first bag has a green and blue toy. We'll play with that in just a little bit. And then, whoa! This has so many other toys in it, like the shovel and that toy. Ooh, a little boat. And some other cool looking toys. Okay, all right. Let's see what bag number 2 has. Whoa! Bag number 2 has a giant dump truck. Whoa! This dump truck is the color red, yellow, and orange. Okay, we're gonna put a bunch of sand in this later. Just like that, but a lot more of it. Okay, and a lot of other toys. A red one and a pink one. An itty bitty one, look. Woo! That's funny. And a scooper. Look at this orange scooper. Okay, and the last bag has, I'm so excited to see what's in this bag. This bag has, whoa, an airplane. And a yellow bucket with a red scooper and some other toys. Okay, okay, I think we should take the dump truck. Come over here. Come on. Okay, let's put the dump truck right here. Okay, and I need a scooper. Come on. Whoa. Okay, should we use this big shovel or this orange hand shovel? Let's use this orange one because it's the color of my suspenders and bow tie. Come on. Oh, the sand feels so good in my hands. Get a close-up look at this. Whoa! Whoa! My hands and my feet. Feels so good. Wow. Okay, now let's get a big scoop in the back of the dump truck. See? Okay. Let's count them together. Get it all empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 11. Oh yeah! Look at, oh, it's so heavy. Wow. Look at this giant, oh! Okay, let's dump it out together. Ready? Come this way. Oh, how about right here? Okay, right here. Ready? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah! That was awesome! Let's go get some more toys. Come this way. Hey, look at all the toys. Let's see what other toys. Whoa! Look at this toy. Whoa! Like I said earlier, this toy is the color blue and green. Okay, let's see. Oh, look. I think this goes on top. And then we put sand on top. Come on. Let's put it right where this scooper was. Okay. Okay, you might have to get a close-up shot of this later, but let me grab that really big shovel from earlier, right? The shovel? Yeah, okay. Come over here. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Okay, you go over here. Move around here, toys. The shovel's making way. These are the bags from earlier. Okay, consolidation. Okay, great. Now I have the shovel. Okay, let's shovel some sand. Look at this. Wow. Wow. You want to see that again? Whoa! Okay, let's put some in here, and then you can get a close-up shot. Ready? Whoa! Wow, did you see that? One more time. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Oh, come on, you can go. We might need drier sand. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Did you see how fast that spun? Now let me go grab a bucket and go fill it up with water, and we'll try this again with water. Watch. Oh, look! We made it to the water! But I don't have my bathing suit on. So I'm gonna roll up my pants so they don't get wet. Just do a couple rolls up, just like this, okay? And this one as well. Okay. I'm ready to get us some water. Come on. Whoa. Get ready for a wave and I'll scoop up some water. Whoa, here comes a big one. Oh. I got some water! Look! Whoa! See? Whee! Oh, I can't waste it. We gotta go put it in the toy. Come on! Okay, now that we have a full bucket of water, I kind of want to see what it's like pouring water in here, okay? You know how these spin when we put sand in it? Yeah! Let's see if we pour water that we got from the ocean in here, if they spin. How does that look? Can you see them? Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Whoa! It's working! Oh, okay. Let's fix this one. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Yeah! Oh, yeah! It's working! Wow! That was so much fun playing with these sand toys with you. Well, if you want to watch more of my videos, you know what to do. Yep, just search for my name. Do you know how to spell my name? Yeah, let's spell it together. Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi! Yeah! That's my name. Good job and see you again. Bye-bye! Oh, hey! It's me, Blippi. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm painting. Yeah, I'm actually painting just a regular cardboard box. Check it out. See? I took this cardboard box and I'm painting it
Do you know what I'm painting and making? I'm actually gonna make a lemonade stand. Yeah, I love lemonade. It's so yummy. But a lemonade stand isn't used just to drink your own lemonade. It's so then you can sell lemonade to others. Yeah. So the first thing that you have to do is make a very good looking lemonade stand so then everyone will want to come try your lemonade. So now that it's all painted, I have these yellow triangle ribbons. And if I put them on here on the top, it will spark some more customers. Okay, let's put some tape right here. There we go. Wow. All right. You see these yellow triangles? Yeah. What is the color yellow that you can think of? Lemonade! Also, the sun is the color yellow. Okay, here we go. And then we actually have a little bit more of this. Wow. Have you ever tried lemonade before? It's really tasty. It's weird because if you just eat a normal lemon, it's really sour. But if you add a lot of water and then some sugar, it'll sweeten it right up and make a nice, refreshing drink. Okay, how about right there? Whoa, it looks so good. All right, we have our lemonade stand, blue and orange, my two favorite colors. We added the yellow banners to bring in more customers, but all these customers are gonna be like, what's Blippi doing? So we need to tell them what we're doing. We're gonna be selling lemonade, $1. So let's put this right here. Perfect. How does this look? Can you tell what I'm here for? Yeah, to sell lemonade. All right, now that we built the stand, now we need to make some lemonade and then we can sell it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the first ingredient to lemonade is lemons. There we go. So great that our friend has their very own lemon tree. That definitely saves us a lot of money when we calculate how much this lemonade cost us to make. Okay, all right, see this pitcher? We're gonna put a lot of water, sugar, lemons, and we're gonna spice it up with a little bit of raspberries to make raspberry lemonade. So the first thing that we need to do is to grab our lemons. Yeah, all right. And only grown-ups should use a knife. So we're going to first take a lemon, we're gonna cut it in half and use this device to squeeze out all of the juice, just like this. Ready? Wow. Yeah, do you see all that lemon juice down there? Okay, let's do another. There we go. Whoa, this thing is just pressing out all of the juice. It looks so yummy. I bet it'd be really sour though. All right, I think that is plenty of lemon juice for our lemonade. All right, so we need to now pour this in our giant pitcher. There we go. All right, it has a little bit of pulp, but that's okay. Okay, so the lemons were free. So this cost us $0 to make. We're right on track. Okay, the next thing, let's add our water. That's a perfect amount. Okay. So the lemons were free. The water was 10 cents. Yeah. And now we need to sweeten it up. Because this is basically just like watered down lemon juice, which would be really tart and sour. So what we have right here is sugar. Yeah, that's a really tasty ingredient. You don't want to eat too much sugar though. But for the lemonade, we're gonna add 6 scoops. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's put that aside. Here we go. Woohoo! This lemonade is complete. All you really need to make lemonade are lemons, water, and sugar. But we have that extra ingredient from earlier, remember? Raspberries. Yeah, we're gonna make raspberry lemonade. But before we add those, let's calculate how much this lemonade has cost us thus far. Well, the lemons were free because we have a great friend. The water was 10 cents, and then the sugar was 40 cents. So right now we're at 50 cents for this whole pitcher. Whoa, all right. Now we can add our raspberries. Woo, that silly one fell out. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna just use these. Ready? Here we go. Whoa, looks like they float. Whoa, raspberry lemonade. Okay, so now our total cost, let's calculate. So earlier it was 50 cents, and these raspberries cost me 50 cents from the grocery store. So 50 cents plus 50 cents is $1. Wow, this whole pitcher cost us $1. All right, let's put in some ice to chill it down, so then we can go and sell it. The ice was free, because our friend also has a freezer full of ice. So now that we have nice, cold lemonade, raspberry lemonade, we can go and sell it. I think there's about 8 cups in here, and our cost is $1. So 8 cups, if we sell them for $1, would be $8. And if we minus $1, that's $7. Whoa, we're gonna make $7. Let's go. Whoa, we did it. We built this amazing lemonade stand. We made some tasty lemonade. Yeah, now it's time to sell some lemonade. Here we go. Lemonade, lemonade. Who wants some lemonade?
I'd love some lemonade.
Oh, okay. How are you doing today?
Good, I'm a little thirsty.
Ooh, really? Well, it looks like I might have something just for you.
Oh, fantastic. How much is it?
It is $1.
$1. I got that right here.
Amazing.
Thank you. What kind is this?
This is not normal lemonade. It is raspberry lemonade. My favorite.
I can't wait to try. Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Did you see that? You and I just made our very first lemonade sale. Good job. Well, this has been so much fun learning about business, how to make lemonade with you, and having fun along the way. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Blippi. Blippi. Good job. All right, time to sell some more lemonade. 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 Who wants some lemonade? Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Hey, it's me, Blippi, and I was just making some sweet tunes with this bowl. And you like that? That's funny. But hey, today we're not gonna learn about tunes. We're gonna learn about, how to make clay. Yeah, look at it. Look at how many cool colors I have. Whoa, look, so much fun to play with. Whoa! And you can roll it up and make things with it. Look, I just made a baseball. Wow. All right, let's look at all the colors. We have orange, white, blue, purple, green, red, black, and light blue. Whoa! And today, yeah, you and I are gonna make some of this. Yeah, and this recipe you can make at home with a grown-up. Yeah, and then after you make it, you can squish it nice and flat, and then you take some of these and then you can cut it out. Whoa! And maybe we can spell some words together. Maybe we can make an airplane together. Whoa! This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is have all the ingredients for this clay. Yeah, here we go. And I have my recipe right here. First, we need a bowl. And what I would do if I was you, I would probably have a grown-up help you because this can get really messy and there's a lot of ingredients. Yeah, all right. So first, we need to start with 1 cup of flour. Whoa, okay, let's open this up. There we go. And it doesn't need to be exact. Yeah, that is 1 cup of flour. Here we go. Wow. Wow. That is a great base for the clay we're making. Okay, all right. Let's see, 1/4 cup of salt. All right, it is definitely already getting really messy. Okay, 1/4 cup. And then we need to grab some salt. Here we go. Perfect, ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, perfect. All right. Okay, let me zip this back up. Yeah. And then we need 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. What a silly name. That's so funny. Cream of tartar. 1 teaspoon. Oh, there's so many. Okay, here we go. Here's 1. Here we go. And we're gonna mix all this up in a little bit. But for now, let's pour all the ingredients in here. Then we have 1/2 tablespoon of oil. Okay, whoa. This is where it might get a little messy. Okay. Perfect. All right, put the lid back on just so it does not spill. That would be bad news berry. Okay, and then we have 1/2 cup of H2O. Do you know what H2O stands for? Yeah! Water. I love water. All right, 1/2 cup. Perfect. All right. Oh, hey, look. I forgot to close up the flour. You should probably do that. All right, let's push all that stuff to the side because now we're ready to mix it up. But what we need to do is put in some color. And you can make any color you want. But what we're gonna do, although we already have a green color, I think we should make another green. But this one will be a little bit lighter. So let's open this up, add some green. I don't know how much to add, but that seems like quite a bit. And then also I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow. Yeah, it's gonna make it more of a bright green. Let's close that up. Whoa, that was a fun recipe to make. But now, I gotta mix it up. Whoa, it's looking so good. Wow. You see it? Whoa. All right, let me keep mixing it up. Whoa! Yeah! We did it! Whoa! Check it out! Wow! Whoa! Homemade clay! Wow! What a pretty green color we made. Good job. I wonder what color you're gonna make at home for your first color. So now what you can do with this, it's so much fun. You can actually smash it flat. Watch this trick. Where'd it go? Oh, that's silly. Okay, let's peel it off. Wow, perfect. And then, now you can use these. Yeah, they're like cookie cutters, but these are definitely not cookies that we're making. I would not eat this, okay? All right, okay. Yeah, remember that airplane? Whoa! Yeah, check it out. Okay, now you push it down. Whoa, look. Cut an airplane out. But first, let's push it out of here. Wow. Yeah, we did such a good job. Whoa! Whee! Wow. Okay, I'll put that airplane right there. Now, let's bring all the colors that we have out. And then, let's see what we can make together. Okay, so let's put that green back. And we have the airplane right there. What else? Oh, we have some letters. We have, ooh, a dog. Woof, woof. Will you act like a dog with me? Ready? Woof, 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 woof. Wow, dogs are so cute. Okay, let's make a blue dog. That sounds pretty silly, doesn't it? Okay, you know what to do. Smash out your clay nice and flat. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, push it down. All right. Whoa, look at that. Whoa! Pull the sides away. Wow, and now, oh! That's silly! Look, what is that? Yeah, it's a little poochie. Woof, 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 woof. Whoa! Okay, we'll save you. We'll put you right there. Perfect. All right, one pooch and one airplane. Huh, perfect. Oh, hey, I think we have some letters over here. We can spell something out. Okay, looks like we have a B, a P, an I, an L. Huh, a B, a P, an I, and an L. What word can you think that uses those letters? A B, a P, an I, and an L. I know! Yeah, my name! Blippi! Yeah, we can actually spell my whole name out just with these 4 letters. See, we would go like this. We would use a B, an L, an I. We would do 2 P's, and then we would use another I. Perfect. All right, let's do that. All right, first we need some colors. So let's use this blue color. Yeah, there we go. Let's do a B right there. Perfect. Whoa, this is gonna be so cool. Yeah, and if you use some of this at home, maybe you could spell your name. Okay, let's use some purple. All All right, so we got a blue B right here. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, and then we have an L. All right, nice little L right there. Yeah. So a B, L, then we need an I. How does that look? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. B, L, I. Yeah. B, L, I. What's the next letter? Yeah, P. And there's two of them. Let's use one of my favorite two colors. Yeah, the color orange. B-L-I-P. We need another P. We'll use the color black. This is so much fun. And it feels so cool on my hands. Ooh, another P. Yeah. So we got, here we go. We got B-L-I-P-P. What's the next letter? B-L-I-P-P. Yeah, I. And let's use this bright red color. All right, here we go. B-L-I-P-P-I. Here we go. Oh, how does that look? B-L-I-P-P-I. Yeah, good job. All right. Okay, let's put these down here with the dog and the airplane. There we go. All right. Now, let's make one more thing. Hey, well, since we have all these stencils and these cookie cutters, yeah, you could actually use a lot of them. You can make a star. You can make a heart. You could make, ooh, a butterfly. Yeah. Or you could use some other tools. Yeah, like this spoon or this fork. And see, look at this. See, you can use the fork and, yeah, act like you're in the garden. Yep, gotta make the soil nice and soft so then you can plant some plants. Wow. But I am definitely making a mess with all these small pieces, so look at this. This is a cool trick that I learned. See, you can actually pick up a lot of the pieces by smashing it. Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh? Okay, but watch this. Hey, we haven't used this color green yet. So, you take the spoon and you scoop it, although it's a half of a circle, you go all the way around, you actually might be able to scoop a full circle. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Yeah, look. There we go. Whoa, look. It's like a circle. Wow. And then you can put it in your hands, roll it around. Yeah, look. It's like a basketball. Oh, that was silly. Well, this has been so much fun making this clay with you. Did you have fun making clay with me? Yeah, and it was really fun, yeah, using those cookie cutters to cut out some of the clay into an airplane. Yeah. A doggy. Woof, 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 woof. And my name, Blippi. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. All right. Thank you so much for being my friend. See you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, hey. It's me, Blippi. and look at what I have here. Whoa, this is a scale. Yeah, you put one thing on this side and one thing on this side, or many things, and whatever way it tips will tell you what's heavier and what is lighter. Okay, let's try a really easy example. I'm gonna take these off. What do you think is heavier and what do you think is lighter? A feather? Oh, tickle. Or a rock? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, the rock is gonna be heavier than the feather. Ready? Yeah, do you see how the rock is lower? Yeah, because this side is heavier. Okay, I have another idea. How about a bunch of these feathers? Whoa! Yeah, that's a lot of feathers. Whoa, and the feathers are so colorful. And to make it even, we need to add the carrying case on this side too. Okay, now let's see if all these feathers weigh more or less than this rock. Ready? Oh, that one rock is heavier than all of these feathers. Whoa! Whoa! That is so cool. Okay, let me put that rock over there. Put this back up here. Wow. We have to stay nice and clean and organized because we have a lot of things to weigh here. Okay, all right. Hey, check these out. What kind of fruit are these? Do you know? Yeah, this one is an apple, and this one is an orange. Yum! I love fruit, and I love vegetables. Okay, let's see. They weigh roughly the same. I wonder what one's gonna be heavier, what one's gonna be lighter. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, do you see that? Yeah. The apple is heavier. Wow. And it's bigger. But that isn't always the case. Remember? Yeah, the feathers were so big. And then the rock was so small. But the feathers, yeah, were lighter than the rock. So it's all about density. Yeah, let's see here. Ooh, look at these. Wow, these are cubes. And they actually are pretty, whoa, light. Wow. See, even one barely even tipped the scale. Okay, so let's go like this. Okay, there are 4 on that side. Actually, let's do 3. Okay, now the same cubes on this side. Let's do 5. What one do you think will be heavier? Yeah, you're right. 5 cubes of the same size and same weight is heavier than 3 cubes of the same size and weight. Whoa. Okay, all right, let's get back to weighing things. Okay, let's put these rocks over here. Let's gather up all the feathers. We need to pick up after ourselves. Perfect. Put those right over there. Although they're so cute and pretty. Okay, all right. Now we have some dinosaurs. We have a T-Rex. Okay, you can stand right there. Well, how about you just take a nap? Just like that. And then we have a Triceratops. Okay, let's see what toy weighs more. I don't know the actual dinosaur weight, but just for these toys, yeah, this T-Rex is heavier than the Triceratops. But what if we added a Brontosaurus to it? All right, are you ready? These are definitely heavier. Okay, we'll put those aside. All right, now we have an experiment. Okay, we have rice and we have water. So let's put the same amount of rice in a balloon compared to the water, the same amount. So let's do a quarter of a cup. And then we can see what one is heavier, which means which one is more dense. Because they're actually gonna be roughly they will be the same size. Yeah, because 1/4 of a cup is volume. Perfect. All right. Sometimes it can be so confusing. Okay. All right. 1/4 of a cup. Make sure it's nice and what? Perfect. Okay. Oh, gotta set that down right here. Need to prep my balloon first. Perfect. There we go. Okay, gotta use the funnel or else it would be really dirty. Okay, here we go. 1/4 cup. Let me tie it. Okay, now we'll do the water. All right. Okay, now we need 1/4 of a cup of water. Whoa. I don't want to spill. Ready? Ah, perfect. Okay. Stay nice and organized. Be sure to clean up. All right, now let me tie this. Okay, so we use the same amount of volume. 1/4 cup of rice, 1/4 cup of water. Okay, now we get to do the fun part. We get to put it on the scale and we get to see which one is more dense. Which one is heavier? Ready? Yeah, the blue was rice. Whoa, rice is more dense than water. Whoa, woo, 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 bing. Hey, do you know what else is really heavy? Yeah, construction vehicles are really heavy. Yeah, like this excavator or this front loader. Whoa! Huh. This excavator is actually heavier than this front loader toy. Whoa! Hey, I have an idea. Since we're talking about weight and machines are really, really, really heavy, let me think about a machine that is very heavy, low to the ground, and can push everything out of its way. Do you know what machine that is? Yeah, look at the big front blade on it. Yeah, that is a bulldozer. Hey, I think we should learn and watch the bulldozer video.
Bulldozer, clearing the land. Bulldozer, pushing rubble and sand. Bulldozer, constructing the roads. Move over, it's about to roll. It's a yellow tracked machine, found on mines, farms, and factories. It can push most anything. Bulldozers stirring up debris. Bulldozers help the farmers work by breaking up rocks and digging in the dirt. With the blade on the front and a claw on the back, it can help you build a home just like that. Whoa, it's on a roll. Bulldozer. And they can move through some rough terrain. They can move all kinds of things. Bulldozer, clearing the land. Bulldozer, pushing rubble and sand. Bulldozer, constructing the roads. Move over, it's about to roll. Bulldozer, clearing the land. Bulldozer, pushing rubble and sand. Bulldozer, constructing the roads. Move over, it's about to roll. Roll, roll on, bulldozer. one bulldozer.
Better move over, here comes the bulldozer.
It's a yellow machine.
Ring, ring! Put in the blocks, here we go. Go to the other side, dump them out. There we go. 2 more blocks on this side. Let's see. Maybe the rock will make it heavy enough. Whoa! It for sure was heavy enough. Wow, that was so much fun learning about weight with you. And also bulldozers. Wow, those machines are so heavy. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. All right. See you again. Bye-bye. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna clean up now.
B-L-I-P-P-I, yeah!